How is everybody doing today? Welcome to part 1 of the Soulsathon. So, to better explain this for those that have not been following the polls and don't know what is going on here, we're in kind of a slow time of the year right now. Our next big release isn't for basically a month, August 20th. So there's not a whole lot to play, and I thought it would be fun to play through all of the Souls games and their DLCs using different builds each time. So on the community page for the channel, we have been having votes on what we're going to play. The first vote was for a magic build. Now, this comes along with the condition that by playing a magic build in Demon Souls, magic is off the table. So Dark Souls 1, we're going to do pyromancy to even make this challenge possible. And then Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, and Elden Ring will be a strength build, a dexterity build, and a faith build. And those will also be voted on. Bloodborne, we're just going to do Blood Tinge, since that doesn't exist in any of the other games. And that's also why we're doing pyromancy in Dark Souls 1, because it's stat independent. And that way things will still work. So yeah, magic won the poll with 44% of the vote. Strength in second at only 24% of the vote. So our first run is magic. I don't even remember, how many characters do I have on this? We have my guy, we have Dex, we have a couple Dex. I wish they had like actually added proper character selection to this game. It's so weird that they never did. Where do you do your votes? On the community page on my YouTube channel. So just FightinCowboy/community. Why not Sekiro? Because it's not a Souls-like. I will not explain any further or argue it. It's just simply not a Souls-like. So we're just gonna be called Magic Cowboy. Magic Cowboy. If this was a From Software, we would include Sekiro. Alright, for magic, I'm assuming do we want to start as royalty, or is there... No, we'd want to start as magician, not royalty. I think royalty... What royalty before? Royalty, soul arrow... Oh, and it has the regen ring, doesn't it? That ring is good. That ring is really good. What is it? I'm trying to see how early can I get that? That ring. Royalty, Demon Souls. Yeah, I think royalty is the better starting class because of the ring. The fragrant ring. 1 MP every 4 seconds. Sold by patches for 60,000 souls. Found on a corpse at the swamp area of 3-2, or trade a brass telescope with Sparkly the Crow. How early could I get a brass telescope? Obtained by talking to Ostrava after helping him deal with dreglings. Oh, so I could get that early still. I gotta talk to Ostrava after helping him deal with dreglings in the Boletaria Palace before Phalanx. I mean, I did royalty before. Maybe I should start as just magician. What do y'all think? Go female for the silver bracelet? I don't remember half this shit. Silver bracelet, treasure in the prison of hope. Oh, soul gained by 10%. Do we really need that? I mean, sounds good, but do we need it is the question. Let's, you know what? Here, I'll let y'all vote. This has been a poll series. Should we start as a magician or royalty? Y'all decide on what you think we should do, and then we'll go from there. Looks like more people are leaning towards magician. Royalty starts with a ring that regenerates your FP. Magician does not. 1 second. For the ring. For the ring. Didn't you call Sekiro a rhythm game? Yes, because it is. Alright, well, most people are voting magician, so no ring, we're going magician. Grass jelly. Elixir, bright water. Item discovery. Probably some bright water since I don't have the regen ring. We'll go with that. Just go D, I guess. Oh, looks magey. It looks like a Joker reject design. Sure, let's go with that guy. We're never gonna see his face anyway. He's gonna be in armor the whole time.
King Alant the 12th.
By channeling the power of souls. Would you like to play the journey to the Nexus? Nah. We don't need to do the tutorial.
Soul of the lost.
Fresh spice. Doesn't that also restore MP? Yeah. But you could beat the Vanguard. Yeah, but the stuff I get for the Vanguard isn't going to be helpful at all.
You slipped through the fissure too, did you? You came for demons? You came for demons? Well...
Don't I gotta talk to the maiden to... Where's the maiden at? Is she like up top? You're not allowed to skip dialogue? I'll skip whatever I want. Don't get mouthy with me. I'll cancel this whole thing. I was talking to Tox before this. I was like, playing some magic. Like, I could just leave and play more magic, but I'm pretty sure the stream would riot. So what spells do I have on anyway? Let me see my spells. Sheet of water raises fire resistance. Cool. Alright, so we're basically choosing Flame Toss. I walked into the fire. Jesus, that hurt. Does the fire always hurt that bad when you walk into it? My God. Got crescent falchion? Maybe. It's been so long since I've played, I'm not even sure like what I want to do. So I'm just gonna kind of wander around and have a good time, I think. I'll probably grab the crescent falchion just because it's like... Watch out, is there like a boulder that comes down or some shit? This guy. No, there's no if you die, you're restarting. I ain't doing that shit. I'm here to have fun. This isn't... The pick different classes is more for the sake of variety than anything. Because that's not even a very hard challenge. Remember, how do we jump in Demon Souls? Is there a jump in Demon Souls? Remember how we get over to there. That's what it's around. I thought it was elevated for some reason. Dismiss. Pull this up. I'm making a Souls-like game and wondering what you consider extremely important. I mean, honestly, dude, if you need to ask that question, I don't think you should be making a Souls-like game. I'm just gonna put that out there. That's, you know, kind of a harsh truth, I guess, but... I mean, wanting feedback from the community and wanting to know what are the important tenets of a Souls-like are two completely different things. Now, if you want community feedback, you could put out a demo or something. But wanting to know, you know, what do you think are the most important things in a Souls-like? Like, that's a basic tenet of designing the game. That's something, like... The thing is, that's something that, like, you should, you know, that you should have an idea of what you're trying to make in your Souls-like from the start. You know, because that's going to determine, like, that's your whole game. It's what makes your game different from other Souls-likes. I think that should absolutely be defined before you even start designing. You want to have an idea of what you're trying to create. I don't remember how we get over to here. Is this one sitting? No. Not at all. Don't we gotta, like, get a... Isn't there a, Yeah, we get, like, a boulder and it rolls down and crushes that, I think. Yeah, we gotta get the big rock first. There we go. Bastard sword. No, this is not playable on PC. Nice. See this run, can't wait for the VODs. Is this a rare run? I mean, I'll be doing tendency events that are important for my class, but that's all. None of these runs are meant to be like 100% runs or anything like that. They're just me having fun as I play Souls games. I'm just gonna grab the shit behind him. Lol, imagine getting blocked off a little shield. Oh god, that was almost bad. Oh fuck. Oh god, nope, wrong time for that. Well, that would have been bad. I gotta get my shortcut. All right, there we go. There's a concept similar to humanity, so... Ring, let's go! Ornament. Yes! Awesome. More heals. First boss, Phalanx. This is the dude behind this gate. Which I think we can do Phalanx now, I think, right? Or no, we got to go farther and then hit the big gate to make that open, but we got our shortcut. Yes, I'm the only person in the world that is playing this on PC. FromSoft made it specifically PC only so that I could play it. Everyone else is stuck on PlayStation. I got the special FightinCowboy privilege where I'm allowed to play it on PC. So dark. Can't see shit. I need a... I can't remember, does Demon Souls have a lantern? Because I need to get it if so. Oh, we'll get a torch then. We'll find a torch. I have... Where is it? Do I have any fire bombs? I do. What the fuck? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Hang on. How do we, what's the ladder climb? To get over to him? There we go. Hey, Frang, what do you do?
That was a bold lead. Well, now that you are... That was a bold lead. Well, now that you are here, pray thee, fend off these dreglings. My thanks for you. I am Ostrava of...
You should absolutely pick this version over Classic, because the Classic you can only play on PS3. And honestly, it's pretty much strictly worse in every way. Like, there is nothing that the Classic version of Demon Souls is going to offer you that you're not going to get here. Jank is what makes it. Yeah, miss me with that. He should be okay. I'm trying to remember. Isn't it better to push onward and kill all the stuff for him? No. Yeah. SPL coming in with a big gift. Appreciate that. How do I, what is the vault? Is it B? Big gift sub hype. If I remember, doesn't he just like walk around and doesn't he just like chill for the time being? Like, I think now that he just stays here, doesn't he? And like wander back and forth. It's been so long.
Take my leave.
Honestly, he just hangs out and wanders. So I think that was what you do is you kill everybody so he doesn't die and then he just wanders. I should be able to hit you. That's bullshit. Which way? I remember this is is it this path? I think this path is a shortcut. And then I think the other, or isn't there like a merchant or something this way? Yeah, what's up? Grass for 100, longsword, club, short spear. Yeah, it's the merchant. I want to say we get a shortcut over here too. It's a little bit farther if I'm... Oh no, never mind. This is just where we drop down. Yeah. Club is good for the skellies in 4-1. Yeah, but I have magic. You don't really need to... You don't need to worry that much about damage types with a magic build. So there is a crazy thunderstorm going on outside, so if the stream suddenly stops, that would be why. I was giving y'all a heads up. Punch. That's all the damage he took? Unbelievable. That man just got... No. Couldn't be a demon. I still remember a couple of the old tricks. Oh, if you turn the camera in the corner, it just looks like your guy's trying to rub one out real fast. Like, oh, these demons, they get me going. Aya. This is dragon. Not going that way. These are the, these are the double dragons. I'm trying to remember, it's a whole ass strategy to deal with them. I'm trying to remember, isn't there something on this lower path that I can get? I think there might be something down here. Yeah. I can grab this safely. I mean, I have the thief ring on. It does not matter. They still see me. They know. Nah, I think when you... I want to say when you kill the red one, the blue one leaves. Because I know the blue one... There's like a limited amount of time you can actually kill the blue one. If I recall correctly. But yeah, if you have... I think if you have pure white, they're both gone. And then this... I'm trying to remember. Don't I just need to like straight sprint through this? Bro, did I really just get past all of them? Without the dragon even landing? I want him to show up and kill everything. While the dragon is torching the bridge, you usually have enough time to run back and grab the stuff on the cliff. Is that the trick? I'll let him do a loop. I need him to do a loop, and then I can grab that, and then trigger him, and then run for the cliff. Oh, I love dragons. Yeah, come on, big guy. Where's that dragon at? Come on back. Did he... What's happening? Did he get tired? Where's my dragon at? Where's my dragon at? Where did he go, bro? Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen him just like outright fuck off. I saw you jorking it. It's like, nah. Yeah, right? Is this guy beating his dick to me? I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm trying to remember, isn't there like something really good over here that I want? I think there's a shortcut here. If I remember, isn't there a elevator I can grab over here, though? Owl's Ring is there? Okay, we're definitely doing that. Let me get my shortcut, and then we'll get the dragon to show up. That was definitely a good parry. I think the game is lying. Sit your ass down, son. Oh, fuck me, bro. Oh, there had to be at least one, right? This is why I need a torch! Can't see shit! Bro, Souls-like runbacks could be like an Olympic sport. Like, he's rounding up the stairs as he comes around the knight. He makes the fast turn. So far, the knight isn't keeping up. He makes it to the stones. He releases them, buying a little bit of time. The knight has lost aggro. Now this next step, it's going to slow down his run just a little bit with the stones, but it's going to ensure he doesn't get killed by the ambush. A very good technique all in all. He is currently rounding, and he's almost back to where the dragon was. It looks like he is going to go for a straight run across the bridge. A little bit of a risky strategy, but if he can pull it off, it'll pay off big in this run. No dragon baiting. He is rolling and running. Just look at him go, folks. Uh-oh. He's getting surrounded slightly. He manages to group them, and he circles around. He's past the archers, and he's home free. And ladies and gentlemen, we are looking at a potentially new gold record. An absolutely wonderful Demon Souls run back right there by Cowboy. Yeah, Jim, we haven't seen a run like this since McLaughlin back in '92. The special group and loop bridge design it's become more common, but very few people can adamantly pull that one off with the skill set that's needed to succeed. Truly a master of his craft. Move. Oh my god. Let's go. Alright, now we gotta bait the dragon and then run and get his goodies. Now, the tutorial was before this. Since I've played the game before, it lets you skip it. Once you've done the tutorial once, it's kind of silly to do it again. Unless you're trying to kill the Vanguard Demon, or Primeval Demon, or whatever they named him. How long do we gotta chill? Where's the dragon at? Why is he like taking a nap? He's not coming at all. Thanks, critic. You open the other gate. You have the ring on. Is that it? Is the thief ring preventing him from noticing I'm out here? It shouldn't, though. No, I'm pretty sure the dragon bombs the bridge a bunch. I'm pretty sure he keeps bombing it, doesn't he? Hang on. I want to ban this jackass before we go further. Showed up in chat, spammed, and then was just crying about what we're doing. Go fuck off. Dickhead. Yeah, I thought he kept flying over. Well, you know what? Should we... We could go do Phalanx and then spend our souls. And then come back and do this after our souls aren't on the line. Yeah, if I'm gonna have to fight my way through this, let's just go, let's go fight Phalanx. I'd rather we fight Phalanx, knock that out, go to Nexus, spend our souls, and then we can come here and try and do the run without having to risk our souls against the dragon. That's a smarter play. Nah, we ignored the Red Knight. There's really no reason for me to kill him right now. Alright, let us go. Are we out of regular grass already? We are. Oh well. Half Moon is generally my go-to. I don't know, man. Either you didn't trigger the Eye of the Tunnel or you don't have the DLC. Make your pick. Enter the fog. Alright. Come here, ugly. Ah, don't hit me. Alright, I think we got enough off of it that I can focus Phalanx now. Nope. There we go. What a hard first boss. Oh my god, guys, easy dubs. I did it. Crazy hard game. Big GG's. Nexus, let's go see the lady wiggling her toes. Aaron with 5 gift subs.
The Monumental.
That's right, I gotta do the whole run up top, talk to the Monumental, run back down. I see something. Is there a brightness setting? Shit's too dark. Oh my god. Look at that. Look at the difference that visual filter made. I can see shit, chat. I've never even looked at these. Display, visual filters. Is this classic Demon Souls? Everything's kind of dull looking. I don't really like that. What does a vivid look like? No, I don't like that one either. I'm just gonna keep it bright so I can actually see. Summer, winter. Everything just gets a blue hue. The vivid filter makes you want to gouge your eyes out in the lava level. Sounds accurate. We gotta get over to there. Let me go talk to the lady up top first. Such a weird design when you think about it. Like, let's just send them running all the way to the top. Why, though? Because that's important. We want him to run all the way up. We want them to just climb this big fucking area. And when they get to the top of it, they shall be rewarded by running down a long hallway and getting a Stone of Imperial Eyes. Nah, the only games that are getting on PS5 are this and Bloodborne. Everything else is PC. Because I'm going to put in some mods to fix up the graphics, give it that 4K textures. I love these games. Well, I probably like Armored Core 6. They're not alike whatsoever. But Armored Core 6 is the GOAT, so... The lunge is not a good choice. I'm trying to remember, where is the monument? Isn't she just like up there praying or some shit? I always hated finding this lady because she's just like, I remember you can like walk right past her. She's just like sitting up there, like crouched over, and you barely see her ass. Go back to the floor you were on, surrounded by the candles. Where are you? she below this? Or no, she's up here. Yeah, right here. It's like one of these. Which one are you? Is she down further? Where are you at, lady? It's like the only one that has dialogue. I'm gonna blow out her candle.
We have one.
I don't need your story. I need you to give me the powers to heal. Thanks, idiot.
Now you have used. Yes, the old.
What happens if you say no? They tell you to fuck off. Whee! Any particular reason you're starting with Demon Souls? I mean, it was the first Souls game, so kind of an obvious choice. Where did I die at? Was it up on that side? Logan with some gift subs. Where are my souls? Seriously. There we go. The boy's trying to level up. I mean, we all know the best is the Dark Souls 1 moans. The character gets hit and he's like, oh. Like, the fuck? When he falls into the monsters, he's like, Are we dying or busting a nut, bro? What's fucking going on over here?
What is it? Seek us out. Iron, perhaps. I was here. What? Seek us out. Of course. After all.
Man, my guy needs a helmet. Look at that fucking face. Alright, let me see.
Touch the demon inside me.
Yeah.
Let these vagabond souls
When you think about it, the Souls games are really, they're just completely filled up with like lots of sexual innuendo. Touch the demon inside me, like we know, you know what she means. So the most important thing is Firestorm, because it's good. Firestorm, which needs MP cost 103 magic slots. I'm trying to remember, we don't. What do we need? Don't we? Where do I see my magic slots? I think I just level magic up a bunch, don't I?
So the world might be mended.
Coomer Souls is accurate. Magic memory. Is that intelligence? Alright, let's get to 3. That's good. I should probably get my health up a little bit. What do y'all think? 18 intelligence and then get our vit up a little bit? I think this seems... You know what? Here, hang on. Let me use my...
I return, slayer of demons.
Phalanx demon.
I am here for thee.
Phalanx Demon is scraping spear. I can't use it. Hey, buddy. What's up? What? Oh, that's a cool side. Come on, me. Don't need to lock it. It's okay. Leave it unlocked. He wanted to show me his new Sonic shirt. Very adorable. Soft cap at 30 and 50 for Int and Faith. I need a helmet so I don't look so fucking ugly. I don't want to see my guy's face. Yeah, I think let's hit 3 magic memory and then we'll pump our vid up. That looks good. And then after that we can or hang on, what's the falchion? I should go after that. I should go after the magic falchion, and let me hit the stat requirements on that guy. Crescent falchion can be found in World 1. Okay. Requirements are 9 and 10, which we already have. Alright, so we already got the stat requirements. So yeah, I think this is good. Let's do this. Magic capacity is up. Neato.
Art thou finished? May thy strength help the world be mended.
Yes, I'm gonna mend the world.
The name it's betrayed your souls.
Do you have a helmet, Ed? I would like a helmet.
No interest, eh?
Where's Duders here? Your kid died.
But I would be happy to lighten you.
Oh, I forgot. The pre-order gets you goodies. Yeah, boy!
Rest assured, best of luck to you. I wish I could do more. A candle, she says. If only something could be done. If only something could be done. If only something could be done. Best of luck to you.
Wait, aren't you supposed to open up your thing to me? Because I give you the hairpin? Because your kid died? Yeah, there we go.
May I ask, would you mind giving me that hero? You're safe. Thank you. I mustn't forget. I found it. Anyway.
Let's go! Big 6-point ring! Thick ass ring? Let's go.
Soul of the mind, key to life's ether.
That's good. Endurance, what do y'all think? 15?
From its vessel.
I'm thinking 15 endurance, and then I let it chill.
The world might be mended.
I need a Demon Souls soft caps. Stats. Demon Souls wiki. This is garbage. Where's Demon Souls soft caps? God, none of these are like fucking. There we go. Maybe someone just put out a list. It hasn't changed. Oh shit. Where the fuck? Why is it? Where the fuck? I need the Demon Souls wiki. The wiki dot. No, not Fextra Life. Wiki dot. Thank you. There we go. Oh, okay. All right, magic. So we go up to at least 30 on magic. Intelligence slots will go higher. Vitality 30. Okay, so let's hit. We'll aim for 15. Let me get endurance up to 15, and then I won't worry about it anymore. And then I'm gonna probably focus on getting vitality up to about 30.
Art thou may thy strength.
All right, now we're gonna go get the goodies. Yeah, I mean, I'm not magic build. You don't need to go no 40 stamina. That shit ain't needed. I always like getting my like main stats done first, you know, like get my health where it needs. Dude, this is insane. Putting on the brightness setting, like holy shit. You can see everything. What a world of difference, quite literally. Why not go old school and cut the tail off the dragon for the Drake sword? You're thinking of Dark Souls, not Demon Souls. And we probably will do that when we decide to do, or when we get to Dark Souls 1. Because that'll be a decent choice for the Pyro build. Ow. Y'all are being kind of assholes. Use the thief ring, they said. He definitely won't see you, they said. No, I'm not planning on a Hexer build for Dark Souls 2. Hex won't even be in the running for builds. Maybe it does. Is it you only get like the one chance? Why isn't the dragon flying? Where's he at? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this dragon. Why is he not coming? Look, dragon, I'm on the bridge. Does he really only come once? Yeah, I guess let's just... Yeah, it might be it. We'll just come back later. Fuck it. Is this voicemail? It's calling me while I'm streaming. Let me check this real quick. Yeah, I am still muted. It was fucking VA calling me and telling me there's a thunderstorm. I hate that shit so much, dude. Like, God, it bothers me. It's one of those, like, because since I work in medical, they want you on there for, like, emergencies, so, like, if somebody starts wandering the hospital, it's not supposed to, you know. But they also use it to be like, there is a thunderstorm in the area. Severe weather warning. Like, I don't give a shit. I don't need to know that. Anyway, give me a second. I'm gonna run to the bathroom, and then we're gonna go get the falchion. Oh, we had Paige's cousin showed up. They just had their baby, so I was talking to them for a second. Their first baby. Babies. Everyone loves babies. Just filling up my drink. Then it is go time. Get ourselves a magic falchion. Love a falchion. Yes, fill my drink. We heard your farts. Sure, bro. Whatever you say. Alright, let's go 1-4, get falchion, and then I'm thinking we'll go 1-2 and not the falchion. Liza P walkthrough, there's no need. The game's linear as hell. But walk in a straight line and you never get lost. Oh my god, skeletons, how am I gonna kill them? Like this. And yo, cowboy, make sure you bring the club. The skeletons are dangerous. Ah, cowboy said, as he abused magic. Yum. Man, you got the range. I wanted to bait that dude over the stairs as well, but it didn't work out that way. I mean, one death doesn't mean we're not abusing them. They are absolutely still being abused. What the fuck was that? Maybe you can take a shot every time I die. Chat, where's Snuggly the Crow again? Who remembers where I find Snuggly? Because I want to go get my ring. Isn't he here? Isn't he in this world? Come on, jump over. Bro, this is so annoying. What is the fucking vault button? Can I not? I thought you could vault there. I'm gonna die to these archers because I can't figure out the fucking vault button. It's from above. I also gotta remember where the hell the falchion's at. Do the frog wavy. Straight behind you? Right there? Is that it? Nope, that's full moon grass. Ow. By the big guy. Okay, this is gonna be a little hard. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know why I'm singing Indiana Jones in my head. Oh, it hurt. Left tunnel past the traps. Wait, down here? The fuck was that? I pressed X and my guy went slip and slide. Rip. I'm gonna be honest, I ain't fighting y'all again. Left of the fog wall, go into the corridor. Well, I gotta get past Bigham's first. Oh, this is a lot. Oh, God. Back at the gate, take a left to go inside and then a right after the trap. Okay, I'll try that. I might have to kill these nerds off. Doesn't this guy not respawn if you kill him? I really don't want to use late moon grass. Oh, it's this way, and then Snuggly's up top. Yeah. Okay. Oh, fuck, they can snipe me from there? Bro, y'all blow. Oh my goodness. Get archers first, the red guy's tough? Okay. keep that in mind. Snuggly that way? I know the regenerator ring is that way. That's a terrible idea. Which way is Snuggly, chat? Is he this way? Is he deep? I think he's that way. On the tree, on the hill, you can see. On the tree, on the hill. Ah, up there. So he's definitely that way. I don't know if I can... Well, Snuggly, Sparkly, Skippity, whatever his name is. Could I make it all that way for now? I really don't want to use up my fucking late grass. We could do the regenerator ring. Trying to remember where I gotta go. Bro. Stop, that's cheating. I'm coming, Sparkles. Sparkly. Snuggly. Oh, that's right. I gotta like drop it and then I gotta quit out, right? Oh, come on. Alright, we are now officially cooking with gas. We got the fragrant ring, we got the crescent falchion. We're good now. Should I go back and get the regenerator ring, y'all think? Yeah, it will definitely help with the grass sitch for sure. And we don't have that one archer hitting us anymore. Now, if I remember, the trick is to strip naked and roll for that corner. Oh, fuck me. That would have sucked balls. Naked and jump. We can't jump though. We gotta roll. Yeah, nice roll. Just walk right off. Oh god, I had it. Does quitting out not respawn them in the remake? Been so long, I don't remember where I'm going at all. I'm guessing I go through there. Follow your walkthrough notes? No, I don't like following notes. I'm just gonna assume we go through this. Status elements, fire, magic. Age spice, I shouldn't be using that up yet. Oh no, this is probably I approach this from the other side. Okay. And if I remember this fight, you can stay in a corner. You can pretty much chill. I think it's back here. Oh, no, because doesn't he like break some stuff? Yeah, he breaks a little bit of the floor. Really, bro? That was not safe. It's gonna be kind of a... Oh well. I mean, we got the falchion and the cling ring, so we're better off than we were by far. Because I can like leather shield and then just kill this thing. I could even take off cling probably and put on regenerator. Rip. Damn, how many runes was that? Like 8K? Wait, do they come from that way or behind? I think they come from the front. You die to the trap because you're unaware. I die to the trap because I'm trying to farm souls. We are not the same. All purposefully farming. I don't know if I can do it unless I'm naked. Never mind. I take back what I said. See, the plan was to die so I could get that Moonshade Stone. It was all planned. I need him to break the thing so I can target the bird. Come on. Ooh, that was a little sketchy. What a hard boss. Go down and kill him. Cheese is boring. Leave. I don't care. Fuck off. Y'all chose magic. I didn't choose to do magic this run. Y'all voted on magic. And this isn't even like cheese. This is just abusing the boss's lack of pathing. Cheese is doing something that's clearly unintended, like shooting a boss outside of the fog wall. Especially this early. This thing hits me twice, I'm dead. Oh. Boss does 75% of your health in one hit. Why are you fighting him like that? I don't know, bro. You tell me. The reward for killing it is Adjudicator down early, which is a fat chunk of souls. I need some spice. I gotta go buy spice. I got an aged spice. I feel like we should just chill. Well, we're gonna chill while my FP regens, and we're gonna discuss cheese. Because the Souls community has a really bad habit of looking at anything they don't like and saying it's cheese. Like, you using a strength build to stagger the boss over and over again, that's not cheese. You standing outside of the boss's reach while you're in the arena and can be hurt, that is not cheese. Walking into the boss's arena and popping a Comet Azure to kill it in 3 seconds, also not cheese. Cheesing a boss, in particular, is in regards to killing the boss with an approach that is clearly unintended and outside of the standard bounds of how the game is designed. Standing outside of the boss fog and shooting Manus with a bow. That is cheese. Doing a glitch where somehow the boss falls off the arena before the fight begins. Cheese. Getting into Moog's arena by the trick jumps so that you're in the arena and you can hurt him and he does not fight back. That is cheese. All the magic in the fucking world ain't cheese. Just because you get salty that magic builds kill the boss easier than you does not make them cheese. It's just a different way to play the game. That's it. No, cheese is not magic. Yeah. What the fuck? That man waited there the whole ass fight. He waited there the whole fucking fight. That was funny. Oh, man. I know I'm in human form, but I have to get back to get my souls. I need to get my humans, my souls. Now you really want to see cheese. Now we're at a spot where I can farm the Reaper. Get myself 30 levels over and over again. I know the people crying about cheese would hate that. No, you can't farm souls to make it easier.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch. You have a heart of gold, don't you?
Oh, good. I can forge weapons for you. No interest, eh? I can tell you're not going to last long here.
Soul of the Adjudicator. Where's my other one at? Oh yeah, there's people who think grinding are cheese, absolutely. People will complain about, like, honestly, it is the thing I hate the most about the overall Souls community is anything that's not the way they're playing is cheese, practically. Like, you're doing something that's different from me, cheese. It's fucking obnoxious.
I can forge weapons for you for a fair price.
I need some spice, bruh.
You come back alive.
That's good. And then what will we put in this slot? I'm not using my age spice. I refuse to use those this early. All right, we reached Adjudicator. Let me go check. I'm trying to remember where the Reaper farm is. Oh, hang on. We're still on a human phone. We gotta fix that. Can't have that. Is it 4-3? We gotta get past. Do we have to get farther? No, isn't there... I'm pretty sure the Reaper farm is just like around the corner from where we're at. Not nearly high enough. Yeah, that's what's so annoying about it. Like, Souls Souls elitists try not to become the most insufferable gamers. Challenge impossible. The thing I think that's the most ironic thing about it is, like, my channel has been built. Basically, like, most of the success of my channel was built on creating walkthroughs that show the easiest way possible to beat the game. Like, I want to teach you how to get through this regardless of how good or bad you are. That is the goal. And then people will be like, I can't believe you would use a shield. Like, bro, what? The whole point is for people to beat the game. Why would you assume I'm gonna, like, tell people to be fucking tryhard sweats? Alright, so yeah, I think we just, like, go... Isn't it just, like, right here? Isn't this the farm? I'm pretty sure it's literally just on the other side of this door, if I remember right. But I think I need a bow. Yeah. It's him. But I don't have a bow. I need a bow to... Yeah, you would need a bow. Otherwise, you're running down and kill. Yeah, no. Dropping down on him. Unless I could I, like, free fire it? Ow! Why you do that? I want to see if I can... Oh, nope. Another one. Gotta get the right angle, but I did do it as a mage build. I think you might be, there's too many stalkers though to really run up and get it. I would have to do it from, like, back there, I think. Well, I have the longbow. I don't know how long that's going to take, though. Isn't that going to take too long to get the kill because it's unupgraded? Its effectiveness in battle will be lessened. Let's see. Oh, that ain't doing shit. Unless he will he come? No, yeah, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. What stats do I need for you anyway? 22 and 12? Damn. I would need, like, a short bow or something. Yeah, well, in the walkthrough we use the lava bow, but this build won't have those stats. So we're probably not gonna lava bow. What's the lava bow requirement? It's decently high, isn't it? Lava bow 2116. Yeah, that ain't happening, dude. My dex is 11. My strength is 9. Oh, there's a way to sneak up on that guy from behind? I don't know, man. But I do know I want to store half this shit.
It's a trade.
I mean, he might sell... Nope, sells arrows, doesn't sell the bow.
How interesting. I can tell you're not in the last.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch. You have a heart of gold.
Yeah, I want to see if we can just run. I might be able to like thief ring and run behind him. Well, actually, maybe I just straight run for it because the dudes are pretty slow. Nah, I'm not interested in First Descendant. I don't really play games like that. Uh-oh, come on. No, bro, come on, I lost the angle. Oh, man. So you could kind of, I think if I would need more, magic. I would have to be able to, like, kill him in just three arrows. Bro, it's a simple concept. If you think it's boring, leave. I don't care if you think it's boring. I don't care at all. Like, I'm not a fucking tap dancing monkey, dude. I'm here to do what I want to do. If you do not like what I'm doing, you are free to turn off the thing that you clicked. It isn't about, oh, well, I gave you a super chat. I don't fucking care. You could be giving me a foot rub for all I care, bro. If you do not like it, you do not have to watch. It is that simple. That is literally all this boils down to. Like, I don't know why this has to be a fucking ordeal. If you don't like it, don't watch. That's it. Yeah, we need more magic, though. What am I at? 4,900? Do I have anything I can gobble up? Adjudicators. I need like 1 point in magic, basically. Adjudicator soul is just the meat cleaver or regeneration, which I'm not going to be using either of those. Need a little more damage. Where's she at? Where'd you go? There you are.
Then touch the soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the Lord.
That should do it.
Finished.
Prompted the Souls-athon. We're just at a slow period. I mean, the alternative is I spend a month streaming Magic the Gathering or World of Warcraft, but I figured y'all would probably enjoy this more. Dude, I gotta be honest though, I have been like peak nerding the fuck out lately. So the new WoW expansion is coming up, and both Bobby and Melon said they would play. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. We got a 3-stack. Let's do it. I'll play WoW again. So I like resubscribed to WoW. I started getting my dude all set up because we have, you know, this group of people that's actually gonna play. And I'm like, yeah, it'll be fun playing with 3 people, you know. And then after that, my neighbor that I've been playing fucking chess a bunch with, we were just like talking the other night, and I was like, you know, we've been playing so much chess lately that I started playing fucking Magic again just because I really miss like the strategy of the deck building. And he's like, oh, I used to play Magic. So then the other night I went over to his house and we played Magic for like fucking 3 hours, and then I came home, ate dinner with the family, and was like, I'm going to go play more Magic. Played more Magic. Bro, got home, was up late as fuck, just like tweaking my Magic decks. Because like I have all my old decks, which aren't, you know, they work, but they're not competitive like the decks in Arena were. I'm sure y'all remember some of the Arena decks. Oh no. Well, that kind of works though. We got oh cool, we got his War Scythe. And then I started because I wanted to take my decks that I made in Magic Arena and I wanted to play them in real life. So then I started looking at card prices, and eventually I decided I'm just going to do proxy cards because to build out my Grixis deck that I like playing, the Shocklands alone would be like $250. It would be like $360 to build the deck. So I'm just gonna get proxies printed instead, since that'll cost a whopping like $35 to get the whole deck done. And so then I'm tweaking my Magic deck and figuring out, okay, what is it that I want to change here? And I didn't go to bed till super late. But the big problem now is that so my dude has a bunch of old cards. He has like the same cards that I was playing with in high school, you know, your Lotus Petals, shit like that. But his decks are fairly unoptimized. So he has cards that are banned in most formats that potentially make your deck god tier. He's not exactly using them right, so they're not a giant threat at the moment. But, you know, still, we're talking about a you know, 3 Lotus Petals is, well, Lotus Petals, not Black Lotus. But still, 3 Lotus Petals is 3 Lotus Petals. That's pretty fucking busted in any deck, you know? And so we were talking about getting like a weekly Magic night going, and I'm like, all right, so hey, we should you know, we should decide on a rule set. What is our you know, what do y'all want to play? Do we want to do Legacy? Do we want to do Vintage? Are we trying to do like Commander? And bro, I swear to God, listen to the shit this motherfucker said. I'm gonna read this. Y'all gotta hang on. Let me do this run and then I'll read it. Because I think I'm gonna have no choice but to fucking bully him with like a 3-turn Mox win to get his ass to agree to a fucking rule set. Because the sheer audacity. So I'm like, we should decide on a format to play either, you know, Legacy or Vintage or Modern, given the cards we have, because otherwise this is going to be the Wild West of Magic, which is true. He's like, well, I'm playing with the cards I have. Take it or leave it. I'm the OG of Magic, the 90s. And I'm like, well, we could do like Vintage, which will restrict some of your stuff to like 1 per deck. Otherwise, we could do Legacy, which is a little more balanced, but you're going to lose access to some of your broken stuff. He's like, well, I want to keep my cards. I'm like, you say that now, but you don't understand the power difference of those cards you have. I'm like, imagine what my Eldrazi deck is going to look like if I pick up a couple Lotus Petals and Soul Rings. Do you really want to see a turn 3 15/15 Emrakul? He's like, well, if it becomes more than a friendly neighborhood game, I'm out. I'm like, bro, you have 4 Lotus Petals in your deck. Like, what are you not understanding? Like, right now, it's not that much of a threat because you don't know what the fuck you're doing. But the second dude starts actually understanding how to build his decks properly, like, you have a deck that is banned in like every format, bro. Like, what? Well, I just want fun games. Yeah, so do I. So drop some of the Lotus Petals out of your deck. Well, if they're not just friendly fun games, like, bro, what the fuck? It's like showing up to a paintball match with like a fully automatic paintball gun and being like, listen, if these aren't casual matches, I'm out. Like, my brother, you have a paintball assault rifle. The rest of us have pistols. We're just asking you to fucking tone it down. So anyway. So this is what I did. We're gonna have a quick oh man. So y'all might remember my Grixis deck. Let me y'all remember the Grixis deck? Well, I'm about to update that. I'm not gonna make it too OP. I'm gonna make it like vintage possible. Let me show y'all the shit I'm gonna be playing with. So we got, of course, we have all of our shocklands and whatnot, right? And then we're gonna run 3 damnations since he wants to fuck around and find out. We're gonna have 3 bedevils, 4 thought erasures, a couple lava coils because you know they're just always good for the exile. Search for Encanta. I'm gonna run with fucking 3 mana drains. This shit is insane. I'm gonna have 4 of these. It's a 2-cost counter target spell at the beginning of your next phase. Add mana equal to the spell's value. He's gonna be like, I play my 6-drop. I'm gonna be like, I counter it, and now I have 12 mana. Have a nice day. Play some Eldest Reborn, Thief of Sanity, Doom Whisperer, some Demi Liches. Of course, Chandra, Bolus Nickel, or God. And then I'm just gonna throw a fucking Soul Ring and a Black Lotus into it. Because if we're gonna do friendly matches where your ass has fucking 4 goddamn Lotus Petals, then I guess the rules are just made up. Like, I don't think, am I asking for something that's like,
Art thou finished?
am I only 1 ring? Well, I'm trying to stay true to the restricted format. Honestly, I don't know if an additional Soul Ring would help that much in that deck. In Eldrazi deck, I would drop 4. But the Grixis, you have a lot of like blue, red, black. Like, specific, you need these colors.
I was worried sick.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, like, these rules exist. Like, there is a 2 blue cost Time Warp in Vintage.
We are indebted to you.
That's his thing. He's like, oh, well, you know, it's just casual games. Like,
I can forge
yeah, they would be, except that you have, like, you have cards that are not casual. Like, it's just casual games, I say, as I use 4 of the most broken cards in the history of Magic the Gathering.
You come back alive.
Yeah, well, that's why I put 1 Soul Ring and 1 Black Lotus. You know, I figure if I'm gonna play, I'm gonna make a vintage deck, because everything else in that deck, I'm pretty sure Let's see. Let me see. Vintage. I think my current setup for the deck is legal in vintage. I'm gonna confirm this though. I think this is the right one. Let's see. Yeah, so the deck right now it's legal in vintage, which is ridiculous. The fact that I can have a fucking Black Lotus, a Soul Ring. The bigger thing is the fact that I have 4 fucking mana drains. To make this deck would cost about $20,000. Black Lotus is the whole price of it. If I take out Black Lotus, it would be significantly less. Would change Tough Erasure with Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize. Oh, I saw that earlier. What's the downside of that? That's the turn 1 though. Thoughtseize is the turn 1 black. Reveals hand. Yeah, that you lose 2 life. I mean, it would be faster to hit. But the other thing is, like, yeah, that comes out faster. But with a Grixis deck, what's it called? Thought Erasure gets you the Surveil 1, which I think helps a lot. The other thing, you know, we're gonna let's take a quick little magic discussion. So the other thing I was considering, I like having the One Thief and the Doom Whisperer. How do we feel about Damnation? Because I like Damnation, but alternatively, I mean, there's Ritual of Soot, which would wipe the low creatures and leave my big boys alive, but I'm not very creature heavy. So I'm thinking Damnation is going to be the go-to choice here. The destroy all creatures. Creatures can't be regenerated. This guy. But some alternatives, I could do like Phyrexian Scriptures, which will be a turn 2 wipe, and it will protect my guy. So Phyrexian Scriptures could work in pretty well. Toxic Deluge is just better. It's Toxic Deluge. That's the one where you pay X though. 3 cost pay X. Yeah, but in a Bolus deck, I'm already paying a lot of X. I mean, yeah, I could specifically decide like how much I need to kill. And I guess XX would get around anything that's indestructible. I don't really have anything to offset that health loss. The thing is, I do have a fair amount of like shock lands and shit. You can always make it work. That is true. That is true. Alright, let's do 3 Toxic Deluge. Damnation just kind of cool though. But yeah, 3 Toxic Deluge does sound nice. What about let's see. I want to keep Thought Erasure for the Surveil. I like having 1 Thief and 1 Doom Whisperer. Demi-Lich, 2 Demi-Liches is fucking busted. Happy with those guys. Other big considerations I had were oh, Lava Coil. Is there an alternative to Lava Coil? I mean, 4 damage and exile instead of kill. If you're proxying anyways, why aren't you playing OG duels? Which ones? I don't remember half this shit, bro. Well, to be fair, part of it I just copied my deck out of MTG Arena. Nice. One-sided board wipe and Cyclonic Rift. Clonic Rift. What is this one? Return target non-land permanent you don't control to its owner's hand. Overload. Cast a spell for its overload cost if you do. So it would be a 7-drop board wipe back into his hand. That's kind of expensive though. I usually, because by the time I have a 7-drop, I have multiple planeswalkers out. Volcanic Island Underground Sea. Not tournament legal. Yeah. Alright, I'll add those in later. There's no point not to have those. So I guess I would do those and then what are they considered? Island Mountain? Wow. So yeah, I would probably do those and then I would drop out my I guess I would do those and drop out the shock lands, and then I'll probably keep the tap lands since those serve as like mountain islands. Well, we're playing proxies, so we're not going to be doing $400 for a card. Dual lands with fetch too. Oh man, this is the thing. Like, and this is why I want this motherfucker to do a rule set. This is why I want him to do a rule set, because if he doesn't, Magic is a slippery slope. My man's using Bing. Dude, fuck yeah, I am. Chrome sucks my balls, all right? I use Chrome for so long. Chrome gobbles all your fucking RAM, and it just, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of fucking Chrome gobbling up my RAM and never working. It fucking struggles to play videos on YouTube constantly. So I got to add those in instead of the shocklands. Nah, I'm done with Chrome. I'm over it. Anyway, let's go back to Demon Souls. Let's go back to Demon Souls. I need to see, but this is what I'm talking about though. Like, bro, it's a very slippery slope. This, I just want to have a casual game. Like, bro, you already got 4 fucking Lotus Petals in your deck. It's not casual anymore. Like, am I just gonna, should I just start fucking adding moxes? Like, should I just make a turn 1 fucking mox into 2-turn time warp into regrab hand and be like, well, there we go. I got a 13 mana on the field. I take an extra turn and you lose, get fucked. Maybe we should play with some rules. That sounds like a good idea now, doesn't it? He doesn't, I don't think he has any of the power 9, but he has I think he has a soul ring and he has like 4 fucking Lotus Petals in the deck. I'm just like, bro, like, these are not casual anymore. Like, dude, like, you gotta understand, he hasn't played in years, so I don't think he really understands what he's doing, because, like, he was playing a blue-red with, like, some dinky flyers and shit, and a bunch of, he had a bunch of fucking, the Lotuses, and then, when I came out with, I got out in, like, an Eldrazi. I'm not even one of the big boys, like, a fucking... What did I put down? Like an Artisan, a Kozleek or something, which is like a solid one, but you know, it's not one of the Titans. And he was like, this seems kind of unfair. And I'm like looking at his board, which has like a Soul Ring and 2 Lotus Petals out, and I'm like, what? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Like, my brother, you have like so many cards. Right now your hand is not legal in any format, and my 1 Eldrazi that I had to ramp to like 12 to play is the problem. Is this really what's happening here?
You want to play? You've got to pay.
Dude, we had some funny fucking matches though, dude. Like against the Eldrazi deck. So we were playing we were playing like 3-way matches, like me, him, and his son. And it got down to where like my ramp was just fucked up, you know, because I was playing a deck that I made back in college that has a shit-ass mana curve on it. And so he had like a Shivan Dragon out, and I'm like, well, I'm probably gonna, you want to fetch lands to help shuffle your deck and get targeted lands? Yeah, probably. I'll need to look more into it. I honestly just need to do like a Magic stream and just figure out the mojo. But so we were playing. See, now it's too dark now that I'm inside. We were playing, and he had lethal on board, right? And I had a bunch of annihilators out, given my man is sitting on lethal. And he's like going up to his attack phase, and I'm like, well, you know, you could choose to attack me, but you already have lethal, and I have nothing to block with, so you might as well let me attack your son, and I'll annihilate half his board, and then you can just kill me the following turn. And he's like, yeah, that's a good point. So he ends turn. His son tries to keep everything untapped to stop my, like, fucking 8-8 and 11-11 Eldrazi. I completely butcher the poor kid's board. And then, or my turn comes up, I draw, swing, butcher his board, and I just happen to draw a fucking Ulamog of Infinite Gyre. So I play that, blow up his dude's Shivan Dragon, and then the following turn I swing and fucking kill him. Like, I said I wouldn't attack you for one turn. I stayed true to my word. The funnier game though, because the kid doesn't have his own decks, so he was playing with some of mine. So he had a he was playing with a tribal elf deck, right? Gets out good old coat of arms. His elves are looking pretty juicy. They're all in the, like, you know, 5, 6, 6, 7 range all of a sudden. All of a sudden I get a skittering invasion out. Generate 5 0/1 Eldrazi tokens that, because coat of arms is out, all suddenly become fucking 5/6s. I was like, alright, coat of arms, baby, let's go. Come on, tokens, save the day. Shit was so fucking funny. Oh no, I bullied his dad most of it. The kid I would usually leave alone until it was like just time to lethal him. But the problem is he kept playing. He was like the decks he was picking, I let him play with like my elf tribal, my vampire tribal, and he wasn't fucking attacking. And I'm like, dude, you have to attack. And he's like, well, I need to defend. And I was like, you're playing a tribal aggro deck. You were on turn 4 and you have not attacked. Like, your time is coming to an end. If you are not attacking, you will lose in a very short while here. The real fun, I played a enchantment heavy. Y'all wanna see this deck? Hang on, watch, this shit's so fucking funny. So this deck is just called Heal and Drain. The whole deck revolves around Sanguine Bond. Whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life. I got out 2 of those fuckers. And then the shit I was hitting this man with, right? He starts dropping out all of his creatures. Keep in mind, every time I heal, he takes damage. This is an old deck, but it's fucking hilarious. I was playing, Hillary of the Sleepness. Enchanted creature can't attack or block. And an enchanted creature has, at the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 1 life. And then on top of that, I hit him with the Recumbent Bliss. Enchant creature can't attack or block. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may gain 1 life. So, he's putting out creatures. I'm just making them become things that sit. And then since I heal from that creature sitting, he then takes 2 damage every turn. Was the funniest shit ever. He was like, what the fuck? Like, my turn would come up and I'm like, okay, let's see. I'm going to heal for 2. Because of that, you're going to take 4. I'm then going to do this thing. I'm going to attack those 2 creatures. From that, they're going to die. I'm also going to heal for 4 there. That means you take 8 and you now have 3 life. It's your turn. He's like, what do you mean? I was at 13 health. And I was like, yeah, that's what happened. And he's like, what the fuck? And I was like, yeah. Sanguine Bond and Exquisite Blood. Let me look at these. Sanguine Bond and Exquisite Blood. Exquisite Blood. Medicine Restored. What do you do? Whenever an opponent loses life, you gain that much life. Hold on, is that just an infinite combo? Please tell me it's infinite. Oh my god. That seems almost just wrong. But I should do that. I completely understand where you're coming from. My Magic group had this one player who played the most god-level mono blue deck and kept whining about me targeting him. Dude, yeah, like, it's like... dude, I'm not saying you need to strip your whole deck. I'm just saying, you know, limit it to maybe 1 of your Lotus Petals and 1 Soul Ring, so it's at least vintage legal. Because, like, my thing is, like, if these are supposed to be fun, casual games, like, honestly, I'd prefer if we played, like, Modern or Legacy. Because I personally, I think vintage is a little... I mean, it's you could argue that vintage is the most compatible or the most busted format in Magic. You know, it just you have nearly everything available to you when you're playing vintage. And so I'm like, dude, like we can... You know, can we, you know, limit this a little bit? I want to use my cards. You can. Like, let's just fucking, you know, I'm not telling you to throw your cards out. I'm saying let's pull it back. Let's pull it back a little. Let's make it, you know, not fucking broken. That's what's getting me, dude. Like, I don't know. I think what I'm gonna have to do is make like... I'm gonna have to just make a full fucking Power 9 deck. And I'm gonna have to just like bully him with it. And then as he's like, I don't like this. This is bullshit. I'm gonna be like, yeah, maybe we should adhere to a certain format so that things like this can't happen. Oh, and the other thing that gets me about it is like, dude, like he bought... So since... yeah, I gotta get the lever. Since we're playing, you know, his kid's obviously getting into Magic and he's enjoying it so far. But so he picked up his kid a couple starter decks, which like cool, you know, I'm glad he's gonna start playing with us. But like, bro, if your kid is using starter decks and you are using fucking vintage Lotus Petal decks, like that's not the same. In no fucking universe is that the same. Like, you have decks that are not legal in any tournament format because of the power curve they have, and your boy is playing like starter fucking green Stompy that probably has like 2 rares in it. Like, I don't know what I gotta do to like convince this man, like, yes, we need to abide by legacy or vintage or something. We have to pick a rule set and we have to abide by it. Not even a point that's up for discussion. It has to happen. Replayer commander? I'd have to make a commander deck. I don't have one. He doesn't either. That's the thing. Right now we don't have any no one has commander decks. I would play, I don't know. I would play commander and probably work one of my Eldrazi's in. I'm just gonna have to, I think I'm just gonna have to like beat him once or twice and then be like, when you take those out of your deck, we can play, you know, we can play Legacy instead of Vintage, and then things will be a lot more fair and balanced. Play Magic instead of Demon Souls. I was playing a lot of Magic. I was doing matches with Tox, figuring out. I'm basically going through the decks that I have built in Arena and figuring out what I want to send off to the proxy company to print. Because that's the thing. Like, I could take my Grixis deck and I could go for like the original lands and turn it into a fucking god tier deck, and I probably will, just to have one deck to absolutely body him anytime he wants to start pulling out his bullshit. But at the same time, I kind of wanted to like pull from what like the base. I want the base to be designed around what I already had in MTG Arena, because like I already know it, I'm familiar with it, I know how it works. You know, it's not too insanely toxic or anything. It's just a solid build. I do want to make a new... I need to make a new Eldrazi deck too. I have the 2 Eldrazi decks I have right now. I have a blue one and a green one. And the green one, it does like creature token ramp, but it's not good enough. Like, by comparison, I was playing when I was playing with Tox, I had a the ramp deck I had that I was using there is on a completely fucking different level. Like, night and day difference. Because I have like a Nisa World's End ramp, and that one, bro, it was like turn 6 and I was sitting at like 15 mana, like hard casting a fucking Ulamog. I'm like, that's good. Me like, so I'm probably I might get that one and then just drop my existing Eldrazi's into it. Because I actually have a fair amount of the like OG Eldrazi cards that are worth a lot of money. I have 4 Mrakuls, I have 4 Eldrazi Temples, I have 4 of Ujins, the stone. I need more souls. Oh, and I need more. Moodstained shard. Couldn't I get 3 more from killing that little fucker? The one that kept spawning? Trying to remember, chat, how many times do the lizards respawn? Because there was that one I was killing near the regenerator ring skip. Would he drop more of those? What's the... How often do they respawn? They respawn once after each boss kill. Got it. Alright, so I can't go back to him. He's out. Oh, his chest going? Lately he's been getting bodied. So you could say good. See, I don't want to go like too hard into the stupid combos, because there are a ton. I want him to understand that if he's not going to adhere to a rule set, I mean, it's fuck around and find out, you know? If he's not going to adhere to a rule set and play like vintage or legacy or whatever, then I'm probably going to make a piece of shit deck and just infinite combo him, but like... the thing that gets me, this is the thing. If this becomes more than a friendly neighborhood game, I'm out. Like, okay, well then take your fucking lotus petals out of your deck. Because even though he doesn't really know how to utilize those right, like, bro. Like, I don't know. In my mind, if I'm playing a deck that is illegal in every format, it's not a friendly neighborhood game. You are using an illegal deck that has absolutely broken shit. And like I said, the thing is, he doesn't understand how broken that shit is right now. So like it's not a huge threat at the moment, but it sure as hell has the potential to be. No, we're playing physical, and I'm just getting proxies printed because I ain't paying $300 to make my Grixis deck. What I might do is get like 2 extra cards printed, and then like when he agrees, like, okay, maybe we should play Legacy and not use these cards, be like, okay, I will take the non-Legacy, you know, I will take those out of my deck, and we can play normal now instead of like we're having a contest to see who can be more overpowered. Because personally, I prefer to play Legacy. Or Modern even. I would be fine slimming my deck down to be Modern. Well, there's a bunch of shit that's not. So right now, the shit I have right now. So like if we're playing Legacy, Black Lotus, Mana Drain, and Soul Ring are all considered illegal. If we're playing Vintage, those are legal. We go to Modern. How many cards are... Yeah, in Modern, it's the same thing. Black Lotus, Mana Drain, and Soul Ring would be out. Which I'd be fine dropping those cards out. They're fucking broken. But, like, we gotta... You know... We gotta decide on a format. The Souls-athon? It's gonna probably wrap up at the next boss, because I want to eat dinner and stuff. I got the gym at 5:30. Your boy needs to eat. Which, if I remember, we're almost at Armored Spider. I'm trying to remember, how do I get that? Oh, it's alright. I have to, like, go... I have to drop down from above, and I get there later, I think. I think that's gonna be the play, though. I'll pull in, like, the OG lands and everything, and then when he finally decides, like, okay, I'll adhere to Modern, and I'll slim down my decks. Be like, cool. And I will simultaneously slim down my decks, and then we can play real Magic instead of I touch your butt with more powerful cards Magic. Because that's absolutely what it is right now. What do you scale with? How do I see... Where the fuck do I see the scaling on a weapon? Lately I'm just playing a lot of Historic. I gotta scale up. I think it's more Magic. I need this to be just like a inch stronger. Remember, what's even down here? Is there a... Isn't there a switch or something down here? Yeah, there is. Yeah, that's what I had to get. And then don't I... Hang on, what was up top then? I mean, maybe after the gym and the kids go to bed, I'll do like a late night Magic stream and we can talk about what else I need to put into this deck to... I'll make a modern variant of it and then a vintage variant. I'll just have like a couple of key cards that I can swap out. Very much a like, okay, you're done playing bullshit? Okay, now we can play real Magic. Let me take these out. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm gonna have to do. I don't think there's any other way around it. We go down and then we go up. Wait a minute. Where do we go now? We stopped the water wheel. Oh yeah, this way. Are we getting the right official stuff? We got the gloves. We got the legs. Because I need that for Uria. I want to make sure I'm not missing any. The cap is Tower Knight Arkstone. The clothes are the Armored Spider Arkstone. Okay, cool. I remember it's just run and we're there. I don't really have a lot of souls, so we'll knock out Armored Spider and then I'll wrap up, I think. Armored Spider might take a little bit too, because I don't really remember the strat. Aren't you like supposed to have some shit? Like a fire resistant thing or something? Thief ring, he cannot see you. Who, the Armored Spider? That doesn't work. It's the magic beatdown with your neighbor. Apparently they're gonna be weekly matches. Yeah, purple flame shield. That's what I'm thinking of. And do I have enough healing for this? think I have to just get up and do it with the falchion. Oh, I gotta go. I'm probably dead. Alright, this isn't as bad as I thought. I remembered it being a lot worse for some reason. But we're kind of trouncing it right now. Easy dub, baby. Thing had no chance. Whooped its ass. Alright, now that boss is Lava Bow. Isn't there a spell from it too, though? Let's see. Armor Spider, Hard Demon Soul. Fire Spray. More Fireball, Fire... I'm trying to remember, do I want Fire Spray? Fire Spray is decent. I wonder, I'd have to like look at my own... I'd have to look at my own Demon Souls magic build. Let's see.
What is happening?
Let me see. What spells did I recommend for Demon Souls magic build? Stats, most replayed equipment, talisman, gear. Let's see. What was I rocking? Oh, fire spray was like the pew pews. The pew pews. Those were good to like pop shot people a little bit and then set up an ignite. I don't think there's really any reason to hang on to it for PvE content. It's more of a PvP tickle the person spell.
The power, the touch, soul of the mind.
Okay.
Soul of the lost.
22 looks good. Pump that damage slightly higher.
May thy strength.
I can forge weapons for you. No interest, I can tell you're not going to last.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch on you.
Fragrant stays. I guess I could load up on those.
You have a heart of gold.
I can forge weapons for you.
Yeah, let's do it just to have constant healing. Because then I can focus on fragrant and not worry about it as much. It's like the late, I really need to heal badly now. And then all of our spice. And then lastly, some fire bombs. Some kunai. Some fire bombs are fine. Alright, it seems like a pretty good spot to wrap for the first stream. We got past the first 3 bosses. We got 1-1, 1-1, 4-1, 2-1 all done. Looking pretty good. Still only working with our basic setup, but we'll ramp things up pretty soon. So I'm gonna wrap up here. I'm gonna get dinner and stuff with the family. Right now, the plan for tomorrow is more of this. I am like slowly leaning towards maybe doing a magic stream. I don't know. We'll probably do more of this though. Anyway, y'all have a great night.